Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a highly requested video and I'm going to be giving you guys freshman advice and tips since I'm fresh out of freshman year. That's really strange to think about. I'm going to be a sophomore, which is crazy to think about again. I thought I would just give you guys some advice and tips about freshman year and from my experience and stuff. If you guys want to hear those, then keep on watching. By the way, this is my first video in my back to school series, which I'm going to be naming hashtag back to school with Alyssa, since a lot of beauty gurus just like come up with the hashtags like hashtag back to school with insert name here. So hashtag back to school with Alyssa is going to be our little back to school series name. So this is the first video in my back to school series, and if you guys have any requests of videos that you want me to do for back to school, then just tell me them in the comments below. Okay, so now let's get into the video. My first tip and advice for you is to go to orientation. You need to go to orientation. This is going to help you out so much because this is when you're going to be getting your schedule and find out which classes you're going to be taking and what teachers you have. Also, I suggest to bring your schedule the first week of school just in case you forget where your classes are. You could just like double check your schedule and just like take it out of your backpack and be like, okay, this class next. I don't know. That's what I did because I forgot like which room I was going to, because like my high school is 2 stories, so I had to plan out like which stairs I would go up and down. So also make sure on orientation day that after you get your schedule to like map out the school and find your classes like where they are. Basically make a pathway from first period to second period to third period to fourth period to fifth period to sixth period, and then go home. Kind of make a pathway because that will help you out a lot. On orientation day, you also take your yearbook picture and your picture for your ID card. Make sure you look presentable and are ready to take your picture. Please do not be like me and have your picture come out horribly. My orientation started at 8 a.m. and I do not function before 10 a.m. So I think we all know where that went. My freshman picture, I don't even want to think of it. So please take a better picture than me, which I'm pretty sure you guys will because mine was the worst picture ever. And I'm determined to take a way better picture this year, so just saying. On the first day of school, plan to meet your friends at a certain spot in the school. This is what I did my freshman year, and it made me less nervous because I know you guys are all going to be nervous on the first day of school. Everyone is pretty much, you know, you get the butterflies in your stomach. So plan to meet your friends somewhere in the school before school starts, because then you guys can be nervous together and just talk. It will make your first day of school way better. At lunch, try to find a designated spot where your group of friends will sit for the rest of the year. At my school, we have a cafeteria, which isn't very big. Then we have tables spread out around the school area. There's tables there, and some people just sit or stand up. Just make sure to find a spot where your group of friends will sit at lunch, so then throughout the year, like, that's where you sit. Because later on in the school year, everyone pretty much has their lunch spot. Don't be scared. High school isn't as scary as you think it is. It's not like the movies. Join a sport or a club and get involved. If you do this, you'll meet new people and socialize more. And meeting people is amazing because I'm so happy that I joined cheer my first year of high school. Now I'm just gonna keep doing cheer for the rest of my high school experience. It's so fun. I've met so many new friends. I've had amazing memories, so make sure to get involved in your school. This one is kind of harsh, but I'm just gonna say it because it's true. I'm sure you guys have seen like those little things, sayings on Twitter or Instagram saying, dear 8th graders, your friends in high school will change, your friend group will not stay the same, stuff like that. It's true. I didn't believe it at first, but you will find out who your true friends are in high school, and I really do mean this. In the middle of my freshman year, I found out who my true friends were, and you just have to let go of the friends that are giving you a negative environment, I guess you can say. People change, and if they're influencing a bad attitude towards you, you do not need them in your life. You'll find new friends, and your true friends will stick by your side. Do your homework. I cannot stress how important this is. Doing your homework will keep you on task for your classes. For me, my homework was kind of like a study guide for the test at the end of each week or chapter. I've always done my homework, and it has helped me so much, so make sure not to slack off. Do your homework, kids. For reals, do your homework. Don't be the freshman with a huge backpack. I was that freshman and I looked like I had a turtle shell on my back. I'm the kind of person that has to make sure they have everything, so therefore my backpack was huge. Just bring what you need. Don't overdo it like I did, because it'll be really uncomfortable to move in hallways and around the school, because there's a lot of people in high school, and like you'll just feel uncomfortable. Just listen to me. Please, please, please. I need to get a smaller backpack this year, so. Don't give in to peer pressure. Whatever the situation is, if you don't want to do something, don't do it. Study for tests. I always studied for my tests because it's helped me so much. I study the night before my test, so that way it'll be fresh in my memory the next day. And if I had the chance the day of the test, if I had any extra time, I would take that time to study for my test, and that has helped me so much. So studying will help you. And my last tip for you is to have fun in your first year of high school. Freshman year flew by so fast for me. It was gone in a blink of an eye, so make sure that you enjoy it. That was all my advice and tips that I have, and those are just the ones that came to me on the top of my head. I'm sure I'll like come up with a bunch of new ones later, but if you guys have any questions about freshman year, then you could ask me them. I said so many times in this video. So I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!